Hey y'all, this is Cody with SwampDog Armory up here from the GunCon event again, and I'm over here with my buddy Ben at PWS. Who's going to tell us about their new lower and rifle they got.
Hey, how are you? My name is Ben Peters. And right here, this is the PWS Mark 116 Mod 2. And so, as you can see on this, just going from kind of this way all the way back, every PWS rifle, we've got an adjustable gas block right here, to where whether you're shooting suppressed or unsuppressed, you can just, it comes with a gas key, or you can just use the tip of a bullet and just adjust that down. Also right here, you can't really see it, but in the piston tube we have a progressive venting. We have 3 different holes that let some of the gas bleed out over the barrel to where you get less carbon into the receiver. And then coming in here, this is brand new for PWS. It is our new ambi lower, and so it is 100% ambidextrous. And as you can see, this is one of the new parts you'll recognize right there, to where it is a bolt stop on both sides now. And so whether you're left-handed or whether you're right-handed, but you want to have multiple controls on both sides, very easily to manipulate.
Well, and even if you're having to, in worst case scenario, when you have to do something weak-handed, having that
Absolutely,
it makes it a lot.
That's right. And of course, like all of our PWS rifles, we use VCM, handguard, and stock. And also we have our fluted buffer that you can see right here, and our castle nut ratchet system here on the end too, and also the radiant charging handle is also ambidextrous as well.
So it's perfectly set up for righty, lefty, anything.
That's right, and whether you want to shoot suppressed or unsuppressed, but our rifles really shine when they're suppressed.
Yeah, well, that's another benefit of the piston system over direct impingement. When you're suppressing it, you're not having all that gas coming in your face.
That's correct, and unlike a lot of other piston guns out there, we use a long stroke piston system as opposed to a short stroke. And so it is very similar to the AK operating system that we basically put into an AR. So it's very reliable, runs very clean, and it shoots various different types of ammo. Whether you're shooting steel or brass, it'll eat it up.
That's awesome. And that's one thing that with the ammo prices and stuff that's going on and slowly trickling down, a lot of folks is looking for stuff that they can feed with that steel case that they might be able to get a little cheaper.
Absolutely.
And something like that, it'll run it no problem.
Absolutely.
And what's the MSRP on that?
So on this, the MSRP is going to be $1949.
That ain't bad at all, considering that you got a long stroke gas piston, basically the reverse of a mutant 7.62 AR, but with the better stuff the other way.
That's right. And also just want to mention that we offer a 1 MOA guarantee on all of our rifles.
That's good too, but that's something that a lot of folks like to talk about, the accuracy and stuff, but that's one thing some people have said, like with the piston system, they might not necessarily be as accurate. That's one thing a lot of people talk about when they're like having that debate between AK over AR and all that and stuff about the accuracy and that. So you basically like took the best of all of it and put it into one.
Yes, and these are made in Boise, Idaho, and we are a full machine shop. We do pretty much everything we possibly can in-house, 100% American made.
That's another thing. Everybody's looking for stuff American made. Y'all make sure y'all check them out. PWS.